on, everybody? Jumbo Thick here, back with more Archon the Black's campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. So we are in a bit of a sticky situation. We're probably going to lose the Eye of the Panther here. The dwarves came in and they have a substantial... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. They have a rather substantial army, a lot of dwarf warriors. So many that I don't know if we have what it takes to actually take them in a head-up fight. We just don't have the infantry to even hold long enough to do anything, really. We need a lot more Nehekaran warriors to even stand a chance with their higher melee defense. So we need to be working on that as best we can. I only have so many. We are working on Tomb Guard coming up, so we might have to just bide our time, really. Which sucks, but that's just the way it is. Let's go ahead and... there we go. Definitely get Route Marcher for our king here, since he just won that battle against that rogue army, which we will now smash into little pieces. We're not going to invest yet. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We did recruit a Lich Priest who's going to be doing a little exploring for us. We need to discover the other races so that we can possibly establish trade routes with them. Specifically, the Dark Elves and the Skaven, I think, would be very lore-appropriate allies for Archon in particular. As would be vampires. Uh-oh. Yep. They're gonna... hopefully they don't sack it. I hope they just take it. That way we can just take it back. Yes, okay. That's actually good. I know that seems like, oh shit, but it's actually not that bad. Military alliance. No. I will, however, go defensive with you. And I'll make you pay me for it. About 900. Will you do 900? Okay, maybe 600 then. I need something. Hey. A little bit of cash out of them, extort them slightly. We're not going to ever help them, really. I mean, they are but pieces. Just to really give us a little boost in our income here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these pirates. Crushed. Gone. Let's actually get the money, because we're going to need the money. I'll make a move towards the Sheik, and I actually want to do a treasure hunt in Kofar. We might be able to get some more money. At least that's my hope. Let's go ahead and run our Lich Priest up here to discover Ulthuan. And... yeah, I do like the archer chariots, because they're essentially the same thing as the skeleton chariots. Just they happen to be able to fire arrows as well, so that's a big buff. The Sheik, what should I add here? I'm tempted to put in more Crypt Ghouls, because I want more Crypt Ghouls in some of my armies, particularly my other army. It would be nice to have, but I think we need to boost the growth rate here, so that way we can build this up as much as possible, and then we can tear that down and put something in its place. So let's check our diplomacy. Okay, we did establish a non-aggression pact with the Lizardmen down here. Let's see if we can get some trade going. Not yet. Are they starting to like us a little better? They are. They're starting to like us, so that's good. We do have some man things to crush later. Let's go ahead and... ooh, the king level up once again. Let's give him the... yeah, because we're going to probably buff up his Nehekaran warriors. Tomb Guard, that kind of thing. End the turn. Speaking of Nehekaran warriors, we could drop them from our king here, and then give them the Arcan. Or we could just wait for the Tomb Guard. We've got 2 turns on that, and then we've got 1 more turn till we get Tomb Guard. So maybe we wait for the Tomb Guard for Arcan's army. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, that sounds logical to me. We're not too many turns in, so I'm not too worried. And I'm not worried about public order here anymore, which is a good thing. But we don't see much of anything yet. That's why we need to really get some exploring done early so that we can establish some trade relations. Because trade is key to victory when playing the Tomb Kings. Let's go ahead and get this Canopic Jar. I like the Canopic Jar. And we'll go ahead and end the turn 1 more time. Ooh, looks like Lothran and Tiranoc are at odds. Okay, what do we got going on here? Those doors are just kind of sitting up there. Makes me a little nervous.
You are cautious.
No. Hell no. Oh, they're probably going to get wiped off the face of the earth. They only have 1 settlement left. Oh no, we're going to lose our only trade partners. That's going to suck. We can almost reach Kofor. We might even be able to resettle it. Okay, do we have those? Yeah, we can get Tomb Guard now. So I'm actually going to run it here. We'll go into our special stance just in case. You never know what could happen. Let's go ahead and put these Tomb Guard in Arcan's army, because we need a good holding force. I do like the Spearmen. I like my Hakaran Warriors. They're good damage output. Drop you 2. Get Tomb Guard, and I kind of want the Halberds as well. Maybe we drop 1 Spearman. Halberds, do we have... We can't get any regiments yet. Can we make one? We can. We can get the flock up to Joff. Let's go ahead and get it. Not necessarily for Arcan's army. Just because it's going to unlock this. Yes. So we got some Canopic Jars and some money. A little bit of money. And now King Wakaf. I can't probably say the name correctly. Can get them into his army. And then one more turn and we can even add another chariot to our roster here. I don't know who I'm going to replace yet, but we'll replace somebody with it. And we'll wait. We'll wait. One more turn. So we have discovered the elves of Ulthuan. Specifically the Lothran side of elves. Let's go ahead and check out the Dark Elves now. So we'll start sailing towards Nagaron. We should be able to find the Dark Elves. A few of their factions. Okay, they're going to make a push towards us, I think. Which is fine. But they can hop these mountains and be in our territory, and that would be bad. Okay, this is kind of a big deal. During the excavation of one of our lord's tombs, a disaster occurred. The more we dug, the more sand poured into the breach, tapping our unfortunate workers inside and resealing the chamber. Should we preserve here and redouble our efforts? So we could unearth the chamber and get some Canopic Jars, which we could use. We're not terribly low, but we're low. Or we can get 2,500 gold, and I'm thinking we need the money. So we're going to dig us elsewhere. Leave them to their fate. So let's start making a move towards those Dark Elves. And let's see if they even want an agreement. I think they kind of do. Yeah, they tolerate us. We're going to be at war with them at some point, so maybe I would just want to join up with the Dark Elves instead. Nothing. They even have gold idols. Okay, Arcan's got his full Penelope of war now. Let's see if we get an ambush. Oh man, we're taking attrition though. Let's just pop in the Vulture Mountain. I think he's making a move on it. He's thinking about it at least. Go ahead and do the treasure hunt here. Go for it. Okay. Entering down into the dank, dimly lit catacombs beneath the ruined city, you discover an ornate tomb. Knowing that such places often contain the owner's treasures in life, you pry open its door. Inside it is somewhat oddly bare, except for a large sarcophagus and an unidentified object half buried in the dirt. I mean, we are Tomb Kings, so would we not open the sarcophagus? A terrible stench of decay rises. Oh, that's it? Oh, we got nothing. We should have grabbed the artifact. Eh. Oh well. Okay, we've got some decent cash now. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and build up the Sorcerer's Island, and we'll put something else here. Maybe get some Ushapti, perhaps. End the turn once again. If we get this pottery, maybe the lizards will want to trade with us. That might not be bad. Okay. What are you guys gonna do? You're moving back? That's fine.
Enthused with Zayesh.
Okay, we got a happy populace up on the mountain. I like it.
Submit to your king.
Alright, we could
Destroy all.
colonize this. But do we... man, it takes so long to resupply. We need to do it. Start building it up. And we'll start replenishing. Hopefully they don't make a move on us. They might.
I have my suspicions.
Let's go and have him start hitting harder. We really need him to be a combat beast. Okay, we're starting to get public order problems down here. That's what I'm hoping maybe we'll get this up. And that should stop that from happening. Where is my... there you are. Keep moving. Towards Nagarond. You never know who you might come across. So far, nothing. But you never know. Oh, did we get those, yeah, they finished. So we can actually get another archer chariot. We got a choice here. We could replace one of the skeleton chariots. Or we could drop the archers and just get... I kind of like having the archers right now early game. Even though against dwarves they're pretty much useless. I guess we'll replace this chariot with one of our archer chariots. Like so. Which means that he can get a chariot now once we get the chance. Let's go and end the turn though. They might try to hop and take out our Tomb King here, in which case we will head back to Lashik. If it comes to that. We could make a move on Bel Aliad. Do some raiding, maybe. That, yeah, they kind of have us at a stalemate here. The army's so elite that we don't have much of a way of pushing through it. Okay, this is out of our... What if we raid? Maybe that'll force them to us? Maybe they'll want to fight? And then we can pull back to our own mountain, and then if they're out here, we should be able to get a hold of them, I would think. I hope, at least. 2 on that. Let's see about our priest. Still nobody. Gonna end the turn again. Now, this is kind of boring, but it's necessary. Gotta keep it very safe. Okay, what are they gonna do? That Errantry War and the Rakov Dynasty are fighting. Are they just gonna let me raid them? No. You guys are getting slaughtered by some lizard men. It's bad. They probably won't exist soon, which will hurt our income. But that's why we're going to find more trading partners. Okay, we found the Cult of Pleasure. Let's see if they want a little...
You carry yourself with much dignity.
They don't want that. Maybe get a non-aggression pact? Okay. We'll start building up relations with them. Arcan. I want to get Purple Sun and then Fate of Buna really badly. So, it would be so good if we could do that. Yeah, so let's keep going down this route.
You are not him.
So far, so good. We're not looking too good on public order, but it's not rising so quickly that we can't deal with it. I guess we have to build a port. We'll leave Arcan where he's at, raiding, making us a little extra income. The doors are just going to let us do it. We're just going to keep doing it. Okay, we found the Cult of Pleasure. Let's see what else we could find up here. Okay, nobody's moving. Damn dwarves are stubborn, aren't they? Alright, Arcan, let's have you stay. We're almost replenished here. And then we will put in the pottery when we get the chance. When we are replenished, I'm thinking we might actually move on Martech here. Since the dwarves want to stay up in the mountains.
Nekara rises from the sands. Even Nagash trusted.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start buffing our regular infantry with him. That way we'll get these guys really be a more substantial fighting force. And if we can wear the dwarves down, they're not going to be able to do much of anything. Really wish we could have manipulated a little bit more treachery into their midst. I need 3,000 for that. Staying. Where is my... Where are you? So, let's go ahead and go up here. We might find some more Dark Elves. Just more Cult of Pleasure. Ended. That was Marathi even. Yeah, all the Dark Elves are around up there, so we definitely need to see if we get some eyes on a couple of them. What do you want now? You're going to want peace, and I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not. I'm hoping you move towards me so I can smash you. Because they can't be in everywhere at once. We'll keep harrying them until they give up the mountains. And then maybe we'll go into a brief moment of peace while I build my forces. As of right now, King Wakaf is getting awfully close to Martek, and he is going to raid it for sure. And we need just a little bit more. Okay, probably 2 turns till that's up and running. Okay, let's go ahead and get you again. Now let's keep moving up. Okay, we got somebody else here. Karen Carr. And the Forge Bound. Let's see what we can do. Can at least get non-aggression packs with them, which we'll start working towards.
Yes, Lords of the Desert. Shuffled for agreeable.
So let's see, Cult of Pleasure.
What can I do for you, Blighted
Not
of
yet.
Nagash?
We really need some goods to offer them is what we need. So getting a hold of that pottery will be nice. Gems would be even better. But we lost those. 2 more turns and we can have another army. That'll also give us a chance to actually really push, because we can start double teaming a lot of these settlements with massive stacks of just undead to overrun the dwarves. Once the dwarves are out of the way, the rest of this actually shouldn't be that hard. We should be able to fend off the humans and other Tomb Kings. Arkan's army is actually very well suited for fighting other Tomb Kings, because the Crypt Ghouls do surprisingly well against like low tier Tomb Kings, like skeletons and whatnot. They will tear through some skeletons, especially if you get a good flank on them. And still nothing. They're just gonna sit up there. Nothing. Okay. Oh, damn it.
But not yet.
That sucks. Put them right at the edge then. So next turn, we will get in there. Probably sack and then do some raiding. Really want to see Malekith. Let's just go up here just to see if we reveal anybody else. Okay, yeah, we revealed a lot more Dark Elves here. So we got
The
Harganeth.
undead have little to interest the Druki. I do not fail.
They don't have a port. I probably shouldn't have done anything with them.
Feared by
Deadwood
the
Sentinels?
undead have little
Trade?
to interest the Druki. Ridiculous.
No. Non-aggression pact?
If you insist.
Yes.
What?
Definitely getting some
You
trade with these
carry
Dark Elves
yourself
would
with
be
much
fantastic.
dignity. For no.
Oh, come on. We really need some goods. Need some goods to trade with them. Alright, Arkan's still hanging out. We're still just one more turn till we get another army. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I'm thinking we'll make a big push on Martrek once that happens. Martek. We might even be able to get a hold of some iron from Martek. That would be good. Oh, they're all at war now. Dark Elves fighting each other. Unheard of. I think we've seen enough up top. So we got our next Tomb King. Who was it? Now, he can get Ushapti, and we are going to work towards that. So we need a few more Canopic jars. We definitely want those Ushapti. So let's go ahead and buff up our units plus the Tomb Guard. We'll buff up any characters we have in army. So Arkan's army is going to be even more powerful than it already is with units in it. Martek is almost completely undefended. Definitely. Oh, that's it?
Are mine.
That's it? I think we'll spend more money like rebuilding it once we take it next turn.
My new
Let's go and occupy it then. We didn't get the... Damn it. Okay, let's demolish that and let's put in the iron.
weak, trusted in life.
And once again, continue to buff up his regular troops that he has.
Don't think so.
This is a good chance for us. If they make a move on us
Do you take me for a
up in these mountains, it would be bad for them, but they're going to have to make a choice because we are spreading quickly. Okay. So let's recruit our next Lord at Sheik. He'll just be a kind of a stopgap. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm thinking trustworthy just because the public order plus the diplomatic relations with all factions, that's going to help us get some more trade agreements. Okay, let's go ahead and we can get him some archers because we have a lot of them. And we're just gonna, it'll just be kind of a fodder army similar to our other King's army for now. You know what? I really want to get some Ushabti. I kind of wanted this in the main settlement, but even just one would be nice. Yeah. No, I'm wasting my money. We'll wait. We're gonna wait. We're waiting. Where is my... There you are. I think we've done a pretty good amount of exploring down here. I want to keep moving south and maybe find some Skaven now. And we're gonna end the turn. Elves, what do you want? Woo! We gotta take this. That is gonna really help us out. We'll betray them. But that might push the Dark Elves away. Like, they might be like, oh, you're trading with Elves. We don't want to trade with you. High Elves, that is. We'll see. Last of the Bretonnian Crusaders. I guess we're going to take the public order hit because I want the diplomatic relations. And we'll just have to deal with whatever happens. If we get some rebellions, we get some rebellions. We'll just have to put them down. Ah, man, that's going to be kind of tough, though. Let's do it. Do it to it. All right. Do you guys want to trade yet?
What can I
That
do
would be
for
awesome
you,
if
Blighted
would.
of Nagash? I think not.
Are you hating me now? Nah, not so much. Not as much as I thought you would.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. A corpse with a question. Fascinating. No.
That is surprising that we got some trade agreements from
Lady
them.
of Ulthorn.
Maybe we can get some from Tyrannoch?
Representatives from the Hekara.
No.
How?
Ooh, they can't even trade anymore. I don't like that. But we're up to 573 now, so we definitely got some money out of that last agreement.
Master will return.
Negative 17. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is going to be bad. We might need him to come take care of the rebellion that's going to happen this way. So we'll start moving him back. Recruiting units on the way. Oh, tier 2. Damn it. You know what? Let's put in the let's put in the Grave Hill here. And we'll get some Crypt Ghouls in this army. That'll be good. Ooh, my Necrotech leveled up. Let's finish off the Canopic Jar Hoarder because it's going to pay off in the long run. Right now we're making... Yeah, we're only going to be making 3 per turn for now. Until we can get a hold of a ritual site, like Vol's Anvil up there, then we can really start seeing the jars starting to pour in. I'm kind of hoarding my gold right now. We kind of need to. Let's go ahead and end another turn. God, this is... I apologize for this, but... It's just the way it's going to be. Can't do much about it.
Cautious in your greeting.
No, we're not going to be signing non-aggression packs. I'll do a little trade, but we're not going to sign non-aggression packs. All right. I really want to show you guys, get a battle in here for you guys. Cult of Pleasure. Getting larger, like we knew they would. So we'll kind of bring them this way. King Wakaf. One more turn for the criticals. I don't want to sacrifice him. I'd say we could run in here and hit Bel Eliad.
Be gone.
That would hurt him.
No, I will not shame my clan. Attend
Start kind of inching that way, just to see what they do. Because if they leave this province, oh, we're gonna bone them. We're gonna bone them hard. Is that at positive? No, it's at negative 80. Okay. Let's get some spearmen, just because it's probably gonna be a Tomb King rebellion. And, man, we are burning through all the turns. I'm sorry, guys. There's not much I can do about it, though. I guess we will end the turn one more time. Arcane got the Raider trait, so he should raid some more income for us. There's that. It's kind of nice. They're all suing for peace now. Those treacherous dark elves, they're just as bad as Skaven. Not as bad as Skaven, actually. Not many people are. Okay, so he's retreated. Okay, the time is right, I think. We've pressured him, so now they're shaking in their boots is what they're doing. They're scared to death
My dynasty reigns
of King Wakaf's army here.
Attend your king.
Can we make it into the mountains? We can. Okay. I think we might kind of offer up those settlements as
Greatness comes.
kind of bait, I guess. Ooh, let's give him some direwolves. Yes, I like the direwolves. Plus, why not give him some carrion and maybe give him this this regiment? Yeah, I like that. We're gonna take the Eye of the Panther. It's ours. God, that does a lot of damage. And just to make sure they don't come attack it, we're going to move right next to it. And so, if they want to attack the settlement, I have to fight both of my armies. And with that much undead pouring down upon them, they should not be able to do anything. Plus, I'm going to get the Purple Sun. For whenever we blob up those dwarves, we'll be able to drop a Purple Sun right in the center of them and just beat the crap out of him. Okay, let's get some more weapon damage in here. He's gonna be hitting hard. At least that's the idea. I'm thinking we've got a big fight coming up, probably. We'll leave that. We do have a commandment now. Get that growth back up. And end the turn. God, that should not have been a close victory. I should have probably fought that battle myself. Ooh, Skaven. So we saw Clan Rictus. Does that mean that we've officially seen them? We can do some trade? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, they're gonna want peace, I bet. We could give them the peace. But I kind of want to take all their stuff from them now. So... oh, I might regret this. Okay. What? What? How? How are they, oh, this is some bullshit. Oh, come on. We might lose this whole army. Oh, God. Let's fight it at least. Alright, so... okay, they have an extra lord. That's kind of annoying. I don't know how we're going to take down a dwarf lord with this army. We've got no... like, hitting power whatsoever. Okay, let's go ahead and get the skirmishers up here. Really want to join, like, kind of draw them towards me. And then kind of hit them with like a decently heavy force. Maybe leave you three there, or maybe have you at least facing this direction so that you don't take incoming fire. We might run the cavalry up here, I don't know. You do the same thing with the wolves, so that they're munching on their backsides the entire time. That might be a good idea, actually. Keep them up here. He's also a vanguard, okay. Well, in that case, we're just going to clog up all of this as best we can. Run in the Nehekarn warriors afterwards. Leave our king back here. We'll kind of put him towards the front, but not in the fighting. They'll just be kind of there. We'll hit him with that if we need to. Oh, this is going to be bad. I can already tell it's going to be bad. So let's go ahead and start circling. Get away from this dwarf lord. I guess we'll swing out the Fellbats as well. These are going to be completely used for shutting down skirmishers. It's going to be their only purpose. We're actually going to start running these guys this way. Send you guys to attack him. You'll just kind of keep him busy, and we're going to run these guys around, and we're going to get some more flanks. Since their entire army is running this way, within range shortly. We really want to get them into the pass so that they're all clumped together. And we'll start cycle charging them. Start moving our Fellbats in. Okay, they got a group of warriors coming to meet us. That's unfortunate. You guys moving in. Open fire. Okay, they're moving into the pass as planned. Yeah, that's just a good place to stop them. Run these guys in as well. Get our Lord involved. We'll do the same thing with the Nehekaran warriors. Everybody's getting involved. We're all running in. Here come the big flanks. We're going to get into all of these. Tide them down, circle up, let's crush all these skirmishers as quickly as we can. Oh shit. God, they're so beefy. Look, even their skirmishers are just powering through this. Shooting in here. Look at this. Look, they're tearing up our cavalry units. Let's go ahead and try to buckle their lines here with these Ushapti. Let's get out of there since we're starting to lose our binding. He's in trouble. Let's kind of retreat him back into his troops. This is not going well. Alright, recharge. I don't think it's going to matter. I think they're going to mop us up. I think we have no chance of winning this. Their troops are 2 elites, and I guess he must have lightning strike because he was able to get a hold of this army outside of that settlement that has our other army in it. It's really frustrating. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much a complete loss. We're shooting at this big blob, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, their skirmishers are free. We're doing almost no damage. We will fight to the death, though. We will fight to the death. Jeez, look! Just look at this massacre. I mean, we got some of them. The Shopti went down relatively quickly, but we just don't stand a chance. Carnage. You know, all their range fire pouring in. Our arrows barely do anything to their armor. Excellent armor. Even for low tier troops. The Nehekaran warriors didn't stand a chance. Everybody's starting to collapse. We're all collapsing. And our mighty King Wakaf has fallen. No! Oh. Oh, man. I don't even think it was close, if we're being honest. And they're marching away. Oh. That hurt me. Arcane's army's in pretty rough shape, too.
Don't think so.
Okay. Well, our first loss of the campaign. Crushed by treacherous dwarves. I mean, yeah, he was within range, so yeah, they have to have lightning strike. That's the only way that works. Damn it. Okay. Well, you live and you learn. So now we know that these dwarves have lightning strike, and I will make them pay dearly for what they just did to our mighty Tomb King. He will be on his way back, though. He is undead, after all. So we will rise him from the sands, as long as they didn't burn his body, which they didn't. And we will, once again, reclaim our given up territory of Araby, because in the past, Arcan was in fact the Lord of Araby. He took over quite a bit of it. Alright, we will be having a rebellion here. We are going to deal with all of this next time. That is going to be all the time I got today, though. So, it was, you know, a little kind of boring episode. Kind of posturing, building up our forces, kind of working on the economy, and then a massive loss. So, but we will recover. We are recovering. And with that, I have been Jumbo Thick, guys. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys all very soon. Have a good day.